and Nellie Cashman is my great-great-aunt. Look at a little detail to that. As some here may know, Nellie, who immigrated to the United States from Ireland, never married or had children of her own. She was living in Tombstone, Arizona in 1880 when she got news that her sister's husband had passed away. And her sister Fanny came to Tombstone with her 5 sisters, but would pass away herself 3 years later, and Nellie raised her 5 nieces and nephews, including my great-grandfather, Michael Cunningham. Michael Cunningham would have 6 children, including my grandmother, Florence. I am somewhat of the torchbearer for Nellie Cashman in our family, and it is my humble and sincere honor to come before you tonight for the annual presentation of the Nellie Cashman Award. As the family historian, I'm very aware of the Women's Business Owners Organization, and our family is truly touched that such an outstanding organization has chosen to name its annual award after Nellie Cashman. What I appreciate even more is the thought the women business owners put into the award requirements. This isn't an award for who sold the most or who made the most. The award honors pioneers and those who understand the importance of community. Those are the 2 points that I'd like to emphasize tonight because they capture the spirit of Nellie Cashman, the pioneer spirit and contributions to the community. Although it's easy to focus on contemporary legends like Mother Teresa, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, or Oprah Winfrey, it was pioneers from 150 years ago, such as Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, and yes, Nellie Cashman, who saw a greater purpose for women in society than contemporary culture allowed. For them, it would be a half a century before some of the now basic rights of women were secured. But their vision was the genesis. We forget those contributions at our peril. Let's talk about this pioneer. Nellie does not just have the WBO award to her name. The Nellie spirit is widely recognized, and she is a member of the Alaska Mining Hall of Fame, one of only 9 women, the Mining Foundation of the Southwest Hall of Fame, the Arizona Women's Hall of Fame, the United States Cowgirl Hall of Fame, because I didn't know there was one of those. And in 1994, a United States stamp was done, and she was honored as one of the legends of the West, one of only 3 women so honored. In addition, Nellie literally went where no woman had gone before. Look at these headlines and descriptions. The first business in town to be owned by a woman in Tucson. The only white woman in Layton, East Lake. Among the first white women in Tombstone. Among the handful of women who braved the Yukon Pass. Now that is a pioneer. As a pioneer, Nellie made inroads into traditionally male-dominated fields like mining, search and rescue, and delivering the mail. She was a business owner long before she could vote or even legally own land in her own name. The 5 Nellie finalists share that pioneering spirit. An established expert and author in the field of financial planning, the CEO and founder of an IT support company, the industry thought leader and nationally recognized owner of a visual communications agency, and 2 pioneers who have taken the simplicity of cupcakes and coffee to ever-expanding heights with multiple locations and national reach. I know Nellie would be proud. Part of the reason for Nellie's enduring place in history was her belief in taking care of all in the community. When she first came north to the Cassiar Gold Strike in northern British Columbia, she began 2 traditions that would follow her throughout her lifetime. The first was she established a relationship with the Sisters of St. Anne, a Catholic organization that provided health care and schooling throughout the Canadian West. Nellie recognized the importance of community organizations and in the development, especially in an area as remote as a mining camp. She involved herself with such organizations as the Red Cross, the Irish Women's League, and many others for the rest of her life, contributing every chance she had. And her fundraising was legendary. According to family lore, when she was raising money for the First Catholic Church in Tombstone, Arizona, she received donations from both the herbs and the plants. And more than once, Nellie is said to have walked into a saloon and collected a donation from some hapless gambler by grabbing the pot after his big win. And then using her irresistible Irish brogue, reminded him of, oh, how his sweet child broke her leg, poor girl, and the church took care of it. Oh, how his sainted wife would be so proud to know he contributed so much to the whole school. Those men never had a chance. Many a building owed its existence thanks in part to Nellie Cashman, but the individual also mattered. The second tradition Nellie picked up is that she learned a term called grub staking. Grub staking is providing assistance, normally room and board, for people on the chance that if they get some money back, they remember those who helped them. For Nellie, there was always a free room for those in need. When her community called, there was no greater advocate. Perhaps some of you are aware of the famous rescue by Nellie of the miners in East Lake, northern British Columbia, during the winter of 1875. It was the rescue effort that gained her the moniker the Miner's Angel. But I'm not sure everyone really appreciates the remarkable determination of this 5-foot, 100-pound woman when all governments and explorers had been pushed back. Sometimes you forget the hardships of the 1800s. To give you an idea of the effort it took, let's look at going into the snow for a rescue.
In 1875, a monumental storm hit northern BC. Miners were trapped in Dease Lake and slowly starving to death. But help was on the way. A woman named Nellie Cashman was coming to save them. She would be traveling for 77 days, and her success was by no means assured.
77 days? I've been out here for 77 minutes. This won't be an anything. No.
So I hopped on a ferry to Victoria to see where she started her trek.
That's it. And stop it.
Fine.
Okay, I am actually in this, but I don't want to have it. All right. Nellie never gave up on her community, and each of the 5 finalists tonight have an established history of giving back to their community through lectures and teaching, serving on community boards, providing employment opportunities, and I hear, oh, so many cupcakes. Your community is lucky to have you. Nellie had to constantly prove herself in the toughest of environments, but like the author Harriet Rochland noted, she never seemed aware of the constraints. The spirit of Nellie Cashman is truly the melding of a pioneer work ethic and devotion to the community. Nellie was a successful businesswoman, and those who are successful and contribute to the betterment of others, like the 5 finalists here tonight, those are the people that can make a difference. Thank you to Susan Fox and the law firm of Ryan Swanson in Cleveland for inviting Nancy and me to the gala this evening. And to the women business owners, thank you for the honor you do to the name of Nellie Cashman.